Okay, I have to make this as quick as possible because I'm going to dinner. Morphe 35O palette look. Fallness all over my face. I love it. If you don't like it, then get. What else? I think that's it. Let me know what you think. Big thumbs up. You know the deal. Subscribe to my channel. I will see you guys later and talk to you guys soon. All right, bye.
Okay, guys, you know the drill. Starting off by priming my eyes with the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, which is what I have done in every one of my tutorials. And now going to use, like I said, the 35O palette. I'm going with that beautiful light brown shade and just using this as my transition color. I'm using my Laura Mercier brush, but any black synthetic brush, fluffy brush will do. And just dusting that all over my lid. And then I'm going to go in with Scotch tape. I recommend putting this on your hand before you put it on your eye, otherwise you're going to rip some skin off. But now I'm going in with that lovely like white shimmery shade and just putting that on the inner corner of my eye with a flat shader brush about a quarter of the way in. And then I'm taking a mixture of that orange and that like reddish burnt orange and taking a white fluffy brush, I believe this is a MAC 222 brush, and just dusting that above my crease and just getting that lovely orange, burnt orange color in and packing it in, and then going in. You can either use the MAC 217 or the Morphe M433, and just going to blend it out as much as I can to get a nice blend from that orange to my natural skin tone color. And just going to go through and blend it out. And now I'm going in with that color below that burnt orange reddish color and taking, I believe this is a MAC 214 brush, and just shading that on the inner middle of my lid and just getting that product in there, and then taking the MAC 217 and again, blending those two colors together. Then I'm going to take this brown in the deep center. This is probably the one Morphe product I use the most out of this palette. And just taking a clean M433 and packing that color in on the outer corner of my eye and in my crease. You can make a halo out of this. You can just dust it on the outer corner of your crease. You can pretty much do whatever because this brown blends so well. And then going in and taking my MAC 217 brush and blending it out even more, and then taking a synthetic brush, black fluffy brush, any black fluffy blending brush actually, and blending it out again just so all of those colors blend together nicely. I don't want any stark contrast between the colors. And then I'm taking that dark shimmery kind of brown and again doing the same thing like I did with that brown, packing it on the outer corner of my eye and then going a little bit in my crease. And then taking that dark matte brown. I wanted a nice little blend between the shimmer and the matte. I didn't want to go either totally matte or totally shimmery. But then I'm going to take a little bit of that orange and red product and blend out that darker brown with that same blending brush. You can use either, like I said, the M433 or the MAC 217 brush. Either brush will do. And then I'm taking the MAC black fluffy brush and blending it out again. This, I blended out a lot, I know. And then going back in with that white shimmery shade and just reapplying that white shimmery shade. And now I'm going in, as always, the Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Liner and just making a nice little wing, nothing too dramatic. And this doesn't have to be perfect, but don't overdraw it because we're going to go back in later and put another liquid liner on top just to perfect it and make that black even more black, if that makes any sense. But if you're like me and sometimes have trouble doing a winged liner, this is the best method to do if you're like unsure of how you're going to do it. But now I'm going in with the number 7 Boots Perfect and Protect Advanced Serum. I totally think I butchered that, but whatever, you get the point. I think you can Google it and find it. And then I'm going in with the MAC Pro Longwear Foundation. I'm taking a mixture between NW20 and NW25 because I'm kind of in the middle between these shades right now. And using my Morphe M439 brush to blend out that foundation. I don't think I have any other method to best blend out this foundation. I think this brush makes it totally worth it and makes this foundation just look flawless. But now we're going to speed it up because I think you get the point. But now going in with my color corrector, this is the MAC color corrector in the shade Pure Orange. This might be a pro color, I'll have to double check, but I'll link it down below anyway. And just taking a damp beauty blender and blending that out before I go in with my concealer. And then I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay 24/7 concealer pencil. This step is not necessary if you do not have under eye bags or under eye problems. But I'm just going in and not going full highlight with that upside down V. I'm going just under my eye where my bags are and a little bit below it and blend it out. And then when I go in with my other concealer, I'll do the full V. Now I'm going in with the Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Concealer. God, I am horrible with these names. I don't have them in front of me. I think I said it right. And just going in and putting it under my eyes, and then I'll do my chin, my Cupid's bow, my nose, and my forehead. And then I'll go through and blend out the under eyes first, and then I'm going to set the under eye before I go back with my chin and Cupid's bow and all that goodness, because I want the concealer to set properly and I don't want it to crease. So I want to just get in and set it before I do anything else. And I'm just taking my MAC Care Blend powder. If you do not own this powder is life. For me anyway, I love this powder. And now I go back in with the Beauty Blender and blend out my chin, my Cupid's bow, the top of my nose, and my forehead. And then for contour today, I'm going to go in with the MAC. This is a Pro Contour color. This is Sculpt, or this is a shading. I'm going to link it down below because I don't know the exact name of it. I just know it's called Sculpt. And this is a Laura Mercier brush. And I'll probably make another how I like contour video, but for me, I just kind of pack in that color first on where I want it to contour, and then I'll blend it out and blend it up. I don't blend it down because then it'll just look choppy and muddy and bad. It won't look like contour at all. And then I'm going to just go in and do my chin and a little bit below my ears, just a little bit to contour out my jawline. Now I'm going in, this is the Rockateur blush, and I don't know why I only showed one cheek, but now I'm going in with the Laura Mercier translucent powder and just setting that powder underneath. And yes, I go in on top of the Care Blend powder. Like I said, for me, I have huge problems with creasing and concealer, and this is just the best. This is just the best method that I've found for doing my under eyes. And I let it set for a couple minutes and then blend it out. You do not have to wait a long time. You can just brush it off right away and it'll give it the same effect. But if you wait a little bit longer, it's just a little bit more dramatic. But now I'm going in with that reddish burnt orange that we went back in with my crease. And then blending out and just blending out the bottom line. And then I'll go in with the Eye Kohl and line my bottom waterline, and then I'm going to go in with that beautiful brown color in the middle bottom row and take a flat definer brush and just pack that color in and make a thin line on my lash line and just get as much product as I can up in there, because then I'm going to go back and blend it out. And I decided to go with this beautiful copper shade. I love this shade so much. And just taking a pencil brush. This is a Morphe brush. I don't remember the name of it. It doesn't have it on the brush itself. I will link it down below. And just blending out and going back and forth underneath my lash line and just blending out that brown and putting as much of that copper as I can underneath my eye. And then lastly, I'll go in with that brown again and just make a thin line and not blend it out this time. Just leave a nice little thin line so it looks super dense and defined under my eye and then smoked out below. And then I dust off that powder. And then I'm going in with the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. And I'm only going to show you one of my brows. I feel like you guys get the point. But usually my method of doing brows, and maybe I'll do a video, is I just do the arch first on top, and then I'll do the arch on the bottom kind of just to outline where I want to go, and then I'll fill it in, but then leave the front of the brows alone except for some little lines. And for highlight, I'm going in with the Becca Cosmetics Shimmering Skin Perfector in Moonstone. And now I'm going in with my MAC Liquid Lash Liner and just going on top of the Maybelline gel liner that we already used. This step is not necessary. If you like the black liner the way it is, you can totally just do that too. But I like to just create a more prominent black wing liner. And now this is the MAC Extended Play Gigablack Lash for mascara. And the reason why I do the mascara right after I do that one eye is because there's like liquid liner on top and I don't want my eyelashes to start getting clumpy. So that's why I do it right after. So, and then I just did the other eye, and then I'll do the bottom lashes with the same mascara and put like 1 to 2 coats on top of it. And then I'll go in and do my lashes. And today I'm using the Flutter lashes. These are the Slayla lashes. And oh my God, you guys, these lashes, I've heard a lot about them, so I thought I'd try them. And I put them on. They are stunning. Like, I've been Lily lashes for like the past year, but these lashes are gorgeous. I think I have to order like 50. But now I'm going in, this is the MAC lip liner in Soar. Now I'm going in with the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Velour liquid lipstick in the shade Androgyny. And oh my God, you guys, the shade is unreal. And I love Jeffree Star's liquid lipsticks. I feel like they set well, they're beautiful, they do not dry on your lips, and they come with this little wand, and the brush just hugs your lips and it bends, so it's like you can actually do your liquid liner right. But that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I'm excited for fall. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you guys soon. Later, alligators.